Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Salam to you, my dear brothers and sisters. I hope inshallah wherever you are, all is well. قال الله تعالى في كتابه الكريم وقل جاء الحق وزهق الباطل إن الباطل كان زهوقا. It means, and say, truth has now arrived and falsehood perished. For falsehood is by its nature bound to perish. You know, today is the 5th day of the holy month of Ramadan, the birth anniversary of the second shining star of the imamate and guardianship. Imam Hassan al-Mujtaba, peace be upon him. That's why I would like to congratulate you on this day and ask God to make this day a blessed day for all of us. We hear a question a lot from young people these days. Maybe even your question is this. This question is, were divine prophets successful in reaching the goals of prophethood and prophecy? The exact answer to this question requires explaining it through some points. The first point is, God's prophets are a clear example of truth, and anyone who opposes these nobles throughout history is a clear example of falsehood. And when God says truth now arrived and falsehood perished, for falsehood is by its nature bound to perish, it means that this has really happened. This is the first point. But now let's go to the second point, which is the purpose of divine prophet. You know, the purpose of divine prophets is to convey the complete plan to meet individual, social, cultural, political, economic, etc. needs in the worldly and hereafter life of man. Although they were martyred in the meantime, they entrusted this important mission to the next prophet. Therefore, looking at their mission as a whole, it is proven that the work of divine prophets from Adam to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was fruitful and successful. The third point is that if a prophet seems to have failed, it's because of the lack of true faith in the heart of his people that causes lack of patience and perseverance among them. But the same prophet has been on the rise in the general process of establishing the truth and the chain of prophets. Ayatollah Khamenei, in the book An Outline of Islamic Thought, says, if the Muslims of the world in the way of cultural progress, economic progress, and political progress take these two factors, the factor of faith and the factor of patience, even today the Islamic society will be culturally, politically, and economically superior to the infidels. And the enemies of religion will be overcome. If the Muslims of the world, if the Islamic countries, if the Muslim and nations, and in short, if the great Islamic ummah find faith, if they save patience for themselves, they will win over the whole world. And this is the advice of the Quran to all Muslims at all times. Let's win. All the best to you. Bye.